Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome back to Banished Mega Mod Edition, and welcome back to Beechwood. Alright guys, let's just jump into it. So, at the end of last episode, we were, for the most part, just dealing with a population crisis. Few things that we were dealing with, firewood and food. We did get our food up and running a little bit better, which is great, but the big thing was our population, because our first population boom, let's just get this playing in the background here, our first population boom all kind of died out, and everybody else has been sitting in class. So we have a huge amount of newly educated people to come out soon, but in the meantime, we're going to be waiting on them. The other thing we were talking about was our, what are they even called? Camellias. So these are a flower. They're used in the perfume shop. I remember now. The other thing I do remember without even going through it was that when you set your perfume shop to use, which we are going to do this episode, I do want it as another trading item, you can only choose one flower to use. So this is also a flower. I do not need this guy at all. We only need the one flower to really make it all worthwhile. To like kind of like have a bunch of different flowers going would be kind of cool, but I don't feel that that is utterly necessary. So I'm going to say no to that guy. Go away, my friend. Come back later. So we can actually just close that all together. So the main thing we're waiting on here is a bunch of population because we can't really do much. The other thing we were talking about was our, let's actually speed this up a little so I can finish this off. Our lighthouse. We have a few different options, and I did get a few comments on it. Sorry, I do not have your names down right now, but there are a few different ones we can grab from. One of them being the EB one. I believe it's a home. Nope, not EB. Is it Kid? Yes, Kid has an actual lighthouse house, which looks like a lighthouse. It looks pretty sick. Definitely one thing we could use. I believe somewhere in Red Ketchup there is one. This is also the water well that we need. Sorry, in Red Ketchup, where are you? Is it in here? White House? Is that the actual White House? You guys. That's hilarious. We can make a college and a library. That's pretty cool. What are you? Smuggler's Cove. Ooh. Ooh. So cool. Sorry. In there somewhere, I believe, is a lighthouse. I can't remember where it is. Wait, is this it? Medieval lighthouse, attracts town hall, attracts nomads. So that's another one right there, but that would bring nomads, and I don't particularly want nomads. That is a much nicer one, though, that would fit kind of our aesthetic a little bit better, wouldn't it? Oh, and does it need to be on the water? Oh, it needs to be on the actual water. That's so cool. Definitely something we could look into, but neither of which are things that I really want. I don't want nomads, to be completely honest. What are these medieval things? Archaeological center, ruins. Ooh. Man, there are just so many cool things in this mod, guys. There are just so many cool things. What I really want, though, is these towers. So they have an area of effect. It rids the area of bandits. I wonder if I just want the small one here. A scythe tower. The original scythe watchtower generates a small random number of items for the town. Alcohol, tools, clothing, food, etc. by ridding the area of bandits. It won't rid the area of bandits. I'm thinking this one's actually a nicer one. But it's something that I've never used before. And I just kind of want to know how it works. I think I'm going to go for the small one. I'm going to throw it right in here and kind of build kind of aesthetics around it. Yeah, let's try it. Might as well, right? Let's just try something new. Throwing that guy in here. Let's throw some roads through here. We're going to use... I think I'm going to continue on with this just dirt road look. Might as well, right? So we're going to continue our dirt road all the way over here. Boom. Boom. And then you guys get to go like that. And we're just going to go around it. Am I just going to go around it? For right now, I'm just going to go around it like so. Cool. And then looks like my villagers have finished off that area, so we can say goodbye to that and goodbye to that. Ooh, did I just cancel that? I totally just canceled it. Ah, man. All right, going back in here then. Unless, just a second here. Was there something else in here? Oh, no, this was, what does the keep even do? Happy Town Hall. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea, too, having a town hall right in the middle of it. This was the thing we were also talking about. Somebody wanted the cathedral. I found it over here. Is this Cathedral of the Wicked, which looks awesome. And I do kind of want to use that thing. Ooh, what is this? Dark version of all these things. Right. Small market. Small dark market. What does that even look like? I want to see. Just a bunch of cool things. Right. We're getting distracted. I also see that we got ourselves somebody at the dock here. Tobacco leaves. Hell to the yeah, guys. So that would mean I can make up a tobacco farm, basically, and roll joints. I'm assuming that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to shrink you. You're being pinned. You're not allowed to leave. I do not have the products to trade for you right now, I'm afraid. Some point I will. Man, can you guys grow up and get out of that? Let's get up to 5 speed. I want those guys out of school. We are dying like nobody's business, and it is taking us way too long to get everybody up and out of here. Okay, where did I find that thing? It was under all of you guys. These towers, Scythe Tower, plopping it in right there and pinning it. And don't cancel it this time, Jared. All right, the other thing I want to do is kind of maybe start building out this town a little bit. So let's get some docks going here. And what I want to do is start directly from that point and work our way out. There and there, because I am actually filling up on students. So having another, just need a little 1 unit. Where is our docks? There they are. So that would mean it goes right there. Cool. Having both a shrine and a school out here would make our lives a lot easier. Don't get yourselves locked out there, guys. Oh, jeez. Good Lord. Okay, they're stuck out there, guys. They're stuck. No. Finish this first, guys. Oh, thank God. So it looks like we have a bunch of people that are doing absolutely nothing. So they are lost and confused and doing nothing right now. We have a laborer. Yay, finally a laborer. Fantastic. Okay, the other thing I want to work on, so they're going to be working on that tower up there and getting those guys done. The other thing I wanted to do, we were just discussing it and I didn't even do it, was more dock stuff. I want to start my little dock farm up here, but the thing I want to really start with is a church. Because, oh, actually, maybe that thing, looks like that thing gives off the same amount of joy. I don't need a church out here, maybe. All right, we're going to start without a church, but a small school would be, oh, no, wait. This is because it's pinned. Okay, never mind then. We are going to throw a church in. It's our little temple out here, which looks like it actually is a dock shrine. Its area of circumference is lost, and I need some more faith and happiness happening out here. The other thing I want is a small school. This one, do I actually want it like that? Just looking at it. There is a door on that side, so I am going to keep it like that. There we go. Now we have ourselves a small school and a chapel. Let's actually find those guys and bring them up. You two are going to be useful to be using. 2 laborers. We're moving up in the world, everybody. Okay, next thing I want to work on is this area down here. Because I don't want to impact my, what are the words I'm looking for here, guys? I do not want to impact my food production, but I do want those flowers. So these are oh man, my mouse is so broken right now. No, wrong button. I really need a new mouse. It's COVID and I have no money. So getting a new mouse is going to be a little bit more work than I want it to be. You line up with that. This is an 8x50. Gosh darn it all. Gosh darn it all to heck. Just work, mouse. And yes, I do see you're at the place. I'm coming for you. It is 1. Okay, one slow. Just so you guys know, 1 slows things down. 4 speeds it up. Just as a heads up. Kind of a quick shortcut there. I will come to you in just a second, my friend. I just wanted to make this work. Gosh, dang it. Just do the thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ah. I might bring you back in just a second if I can get this to work, but maybe it'll work the first time here. There we go. Okay, 8 to 15. Come on. Ah, thank God. Okay, and I actually have someone to work here, so let's get you and you. It's early autumn, so they're not going to get anything done there, but they will turn into a... You are being dismissed anyway. They'll turn into a supplier when they're not doing that. All right, the other thing I want to do is get rid of everything. I mean, not everything. There's just a stockpile that is doing absolutely nothing in there. So let's kill that stockpile because I want to use that area for things. All right, and the other thing we were using was soil, right? Yeah, soil road. Let's get a soil road around this bad boy, just so he's the same as everywhere else. And let's just bring that soil road straight down. Cool. Let's get ourselves a little house in here and a distribution barn, which is a note I got from a subscriber. So thank you very much on that. A distribution barn will distribute materials all over to the different places it needs to. So I'm going to throw one in here. It does. It kind of works like a. Kind of works a little bit like a market, but it'll take materials from different places and bring them to the barn and away from the barn and whatnot. Bit weird and convoluted, but it does work well, and it is a nice thing to have. So we're going to throw it in there, and I'm going to throw a house in. So let's grab ourselves a home from these guys, and we're going to throw it in like so, right? Yes, like so, and that's going in there. And then I want to get in our perfumery, if that makes sense. So if this, I kind of want it relatively close to the docks. I'm thinking about putting our perfumery right here. I think that's not a bad spot for it. It's in the town, but that I think will work. So perfumes are in luxury, right? Yeah, there's luxury production, and it's this one over here. Creates perfumes, and these are just a beautiful thing for selling. So we're going to throw it in right there. And the other thing that the perfume needs flowers and needs water. So I do know the red ketchup wells work. Is it red ketchup? Yes, because we were using greenhouses in red ketchup, and they need water. Oh, I really do want some greenhouses too. They're really, really great. So if they are using water, that means that their wells will actually function. So we have two different wells. Water wells, just an itty bitty little guy. I think I'm just going to throw him right here. So that'll be right by that house there. There we go. Let's bring this up here, and we can bring our distribution barn and our house. Just a bunch of things for everybody to be building on. Let's just shrink these guys up a little bit. We do not need to have so little overlap. There we go. Cool. And we're only at speed 2, so let's pop it up to speed 5. Right, and the other thing we wanted to note was we're going to be putting down our big-ass castle down here. So we have two choices. We've got the dark version of this Cathedral of the Wicked, and you can see the area of effect there. Let's spin this around. That's the front. And I'm assuming this just works just like a church. Oh, we have 7 laborers. Okay, we're going to have to solve that in a second. So there's the Cathedral of the Wicked, which is this dark building. I'm assuming it doesn't particularly matter whether it's the Cathedral of the Wicked or the Cathedral of the Happiness. What is it? Joyous. I think the Joyous kind of fits our aesthetic a little better. So I could bring that all the way back to there, but I'm going to bring it up to right there. So we don't have a huge amount of front foyer, but I want this to be able to reach as many people in the south as well. And because it's basically useless up there in the north. The other thing I could do is I could just actually put it down here. But I want it to be kind of looking out on the square. So I'm going to put it right. So that's the front 1, 2. I'm going to put it 2 up. Boom. I'm going to pause that until I get your guys' thoughts on it. That gets the majority of our downtown area down here, which is beautiful. And now that we have so many laborers, I do want to put some people over here. So coal shack. Can somebody work on my coal shack, please? There we go. Somebody's working there. What do we have? We have a lot of iron, not a lot of stone. So let's have somebody working at my stone shack. There we go. So now we have somebody at both of those locations. Beautiful. And they'll actually live in my different places here, and they will slowly clear out all the different resources there. Now I could, you know what? I've got the people. Iron Shack. Wait, is somebody working at both those places? Somebody's working at both those places. Perfect. But nobody is working there? Oh, right. So now somebody's working there, but nobody's working here. I'm just going to say this is not being worked. Although, I mean, I do have people. You know what? It is being worked. Somebody can go work there. There you guys go. Okay, other things I wanted to do, and I just forgetting about it, is I want to make this into beeswax. We are... Ooh, actually, I'm just going all over the place now, guys. Now that we're getting so many more people. Yeah. How are our homes to... We're still killing it on our homes to family ratio. We're still more homes. Let's put another person on building, actually. Put 2 people on building. People that are, like, not doing anything will always go do... Wait. Right, that's my tobacco. Logs? Logs? Get the hell out of here. Ooh, and you're also not allowed any of my, these guys. I'm going to be using those for perfume, so no touchy. Cool. So we do not need you. Get out of here. I don't need your logs. And this guy has... No, that's not enough pottery. Okay, what was I just talking about? Right, I made this into a beeswax because our candle maker is... I want that guy going as fast as possible. The other thing I want going as fast as possible is my potter. And he's having a hard time keeping up with... That is... Furnace fuel is from firewood. And I'm not having anybody actually producing firewood. So let's get somebody working here. There's one person there. So now we're actually going to be getting things from firewood. Let's take firewood away from one of these places. Is it you that's taking firewood? No. Is it you? It is you. You're not allowed firewood. No to firewood. Using firewood elsewhere, but you can have 500 candles. And that should do 500 times 8 is, oh gosh, 400? 4,000? So that we actually should only need 400. Because 4 times 8 is 36, right? 32. Okay, well, in that case, 440? The most expensive thing we should ever be buying is 3,500, really, from my understanding and from my thought process there. So we're going to say that's good enough for now. So that guy's only going to be having candles. The other one's going to be having only pottery. We got ourselves a scythe tower. Oh, we can set all these limits here. Let's, I guess, put someone to work there? Will they go collect things? I don't know what it does. I don't know. It's exciting. All right, sending that away. Oh, right. The other thing we were talking about was A, keeping up with our reeds, and B, keeping up with our clay. So these guys will only get roughly like 80, I think. Yeah, 80 clay a year. And that's not a lot of clay because these guys use 8 clay. That's only 10 pots a year. So I need to up that ante quite a bit to make that into a bit more of a reliable trading source. So let's get ourselves another clay pit here. Shore house. And I can put it, I can't put anything more down here, I don't think. There's not really enough room. Maybe over here, though. Nah, it doesn't seem like it. What about here? Oh, I can put one right there, though. Wow, done. Let's do that, then. Looks great. So many things for you guys to build, and it's not enough time. Looks like I also did not get a road in here. Let's do that. Might as well, right, guys? Right, let's fix it. All right, so you are going to be going... Why? Why? There we go. And then we're going to have to put something weird in there. Oh, that's... There we go. It's a bit odd. This is going to be a bit of a convoluted... I like natural towns. It all just builds up naturally, right? 2, 2, 2. Oh, the other comment I got was I have nobody working here. You know what? Here. From my understanding... Ooh, water shrine. Nobody's working you right now, which is a bit of a problem, but... No, I do want you being worked. I just don't have anybody to work for you. I also don't have anybody to work that school. But at least they're built up. I could be pulling people from other places, but I'm really just going to have to wait until my population booms a little bit. What is my house? Okay, my family's actually shrunk a little bit. Probably because people died. Or because they actually paired off, which would be a better thing. Okay. This is the next thing I really want up, because I do want some more trading items. So can we make this a priority? This is what? That is my distribution barn. So I want the water well. Where's the water well? It's right there. I want the water well and this guy up and running, because we do have a decent amount of this camellia. I'm going to say camellia. That's my take on it. So can we build these guys first? Because we have the flowers. I just kind of want those guys built up. Wow, look at all those kids being born. So roughly, my kind of aim is to have like 30% of my population being kids. Is kind of the way I look at it. There's probably a really min-maxy way to go about that, but that's my min-maxy way. Okay, we do have. Why is so no one's working here and no one's working here, but it's saying that not that it really matters. We have room for 20 students. Yeah, I'm really interested in what this guy does. We're gonna have to take a quick look at that later just to see how it goes along. All right, anything else that I'm not thinking about? You are confused and saying you have no one to work for you. Okay, you know what? I want the stone shack working. You don't get your people, or do you? Can I set this down? Oh, I can set this down to one person so that the only one person will work there. There we go, and now the other person will come work down here. Beautiful. Absolutely glorious. And what did you just get up? A distribution barn? No, you didn't get it up. It's just close. We're probably running fairly low on lumber, actually. How is our lumber looking? I've been not producing it and using... Oh, 500. Nope. Lumber is fine. And logs are not that fine, but better than nothing. Okay, distribution barn is good. Do I want someone working at that distribution barn? Probably. Let's put someone to work there. Although, are they actually going to work there? It doesn't... Enable, disable production. No. You know what? No, we don't want anybody working there. No, never mind. Hopefully it'll just work as a barn for right now, and when we have more people, we can have it set to that. Who works? So let's, here's a quick tool. I don't know if you guys know this. Where does this person live? Right there. They should go and collect it, so that should be fine. I actually have a lot of stuff down here, which is nice. Tis nice. Okay, let's take a look at the trader here. What do we got here for you? 57 pottery is not going to be a lot. Only 600. It's going to be a while, my friend. Going to be a while. More and more flowers. I could be using the flowers down at my perfumery maybe, but for right now we're going to call it three of those guys. Nice. Let's shrink you up. Let's set one of you guys to... There was somewhere I wanted to put someone. We discussed putting someone in the hospital. These guys have 75 members, so putting another person over here would be helpful. Although I think 75 is like exactly how much we have, right? Yeah, exactly. So that's everybody is going there. I don't think they actually go there. I think it is just the area of effect that matters. Okay. Do I need someone working at that well constantly? I think I do. I think I need someone working there. Ooh, we have a 15,000 food limit. Let's make this as a 25,000. It's going to mean that all of our storages are going to be full of food for a little while. Do we even have enough storages for all that food is the real question. Those are my lumber storages. Yeah, these guys are absolutely chock full of food. Where are my other storage sheds? Stone hovel. Yeah, tiny protein farm is absolutely chock full. This guy's chock full. We just have a huge amount of storage problems. You know what? On that note, then, let's just throw in a giant... Ooh. Oh, I don't have resources like that, though. Okay. Village barn. 5,000 cap. Are you giant? You're pretty big. You know what? This guy's pretty cool. I could throw him in. Just to kind of help this area out. You know what? We're going to throw it in to help this area over here out. So, I can't throw it in right there, can I? Ooh. Right there? Boom. Let's do it. All right, and my perfumery is up. The small house is up. I'm going to deal with you in a moment. I want this guy to be the priority because we are running out of resources down here, or space for resources down here. So can we build this, please? Please and thank you. And I think that these guys, now that they have this barn down here, they should be fine for a little while. Wow, they're getting... Oh, right, they're bringing in a bunch of... Oh, they are getting water there. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? On that note, you guys are going to be worked. You're making it out of these guys and some water. So, these guys are... They only use... This is why I didn't want to buy that other type of flour. These guys. They didn't want to buy this guy. Because it only takes the one, right? So it's kind of awesome. I could just use standard flowers as well, which I have a crap ton of, but I can produce these and I don't have to wait for them to find it out in the wild. So that's why I decided to go in this direction. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. Kind of want to do like an off-screen day where I kind of make everything look a little bit more aesthetic, but I don't mind the fact that it's a little bit weird. Let's make this up to 1,500 so that we can get a little bit more luxury items. Probably need more in the future. And let's change everything here. So we have a shore house, a Cathedral of the Joyous, which is not being touched right now. So if that's not being touched, you are saying that you are at your limit. What are you finding? You're finding absolutely nothing. I don't quite know what this guy's deal is, to be completely honest. To be utterly honest, not sure what he actually does. If anybody knows what... Yo, get out of here. Fire bundles. Fire bundles, be gone, my friend. I know I could be asking these guys if they have the things I want, but I'm not even going to care about that. Oh, people are dying of old age. Were they replaced? Yes, they were replaced, and then we got our labor back immediately, which is beautiful. Love to see it. Okay, what are we... Oh, man, the fact that they're not... Okay, somebody else became a student. Not my... Well, 22. That is my 30% that I was talking about, isn't it? Looks like they're knocking all this stuff down. Well, I guess we could just throw this to 10 speed for a little while. Let them build this up. They got that barn up, which is absolutely glorious. We can probably set them to have a few more things to build. I think it's just going to have that upgrade thing because we are at our max for tools. You know what? We can probably up that limit. You know what? 175. We've got the iron. We have so much iron. We could even start to upgrade to the... You know what? Let's do it. I want to get... I think it's in red ketchup. No, it's probably in Colonial Charter. Themed sets. Colonial Charter. The whole system of refined resources. Because I want construction. I want homeware supply. Building supplier. Yes. That is what I need. And then I'm going to get all the resources needed for that. Brickworks is also an important place. Homeware supplier is also important, but this is one of the main staples that I need. Man, I hate that. Okay, fine. We'll just do it like this then. Is that what I want to do? You can build a road through this guy. As you can see, but due to the fact that it's not fully done, I can also put this out here possibly. No, I'm going to put it right here. This is where it goes. It's where it's going. Boom. Let's build this guy. And then we can get the, once we get the building supplies, then we can make bigger and better buildings. It requires a few things. I believe it requires glass. I'm going to have to remember exactly what it requires. But from my understanding, it requires like candles and glass, and maybe even, yeah, glass works. Turn sand into glass. So we are going to have to make this as well. Let's throw that in right here. Man, what's happening right there? Am I going to have to do just a little bit of terraforming? Yeah, right there. Right there. Okay, fine. Fine. You guys are forcing my hand. Power flatten tool. I did not like that. Do I have another one there? I do. Dog, get out of here, dude. Sand. Sand. Who do you think we are? That was not the best aesthetic choice, that one there. But you know what? It's going to go away once we get the actual object there. All right. It's actually in refined resources here. So that is our lumber mill. Kiln. Where did you just go? Glassworks. Glassworks. What's the difference here? I think it's just aesthetics, isn't it? I kind of like this one better. I'm going to put it right there. Cool. And bring you up. We've got ourselves another clay pit here. We want sand. Oh, right. They're making clay. I need sand. Okay, so we're going to need a few more of these, to be completely honest. Because these guys are probably going to be my actual sand, but I need more clay. Ah, man. I guess we're going to be using up this area over here, guys. So, and on that note, what are you? A wagon workshop. Ah, right. We're not going to use that. Oh, other thing to note is I do need another market area over here. Just have so many things being built up. They're building it so fast. I keep forgetting that I'm on 10 speed. It goes so much faster than I'm used to. Raw resources, digging. I want more shore houses. We're going to fill this whole area up down here with shore houses because we need them. Where can it go? I can put one in here, it looks like. Let's throw it right there, and I'm betting I can get one over here as well. Yeah, right there. Let's actually throw it in right here. Boom. Cool. That's 2 more shore houses. Probably going to be one of glass and one of clay so that both of our production lines can keep on going. And we should have been getting some perfume now. So let's go down in here and set the perfume to come over here. Where are you, perfume? It's in peas, potatoes, pottery. What? Have you not made anything, my friend? Yeah, you have. 48 perfume. Where is it? Man, I hate it when they don't allow me to see it. It's not because... Where is it? This happens all the time to me, and I disapprove wholeheartedly. Maybe I'll just put perfumes into this one. Yeah, perfumes are in here. Jerks. On that note, then, maybe I'll just make perfumes the area of this guy? You know what, 300 perfumes. Let's bring this down to, like, 200. Which is a decent amount, and we'll see, let's just make this up to 400 for now. Man, oh man, we just lost somebody to, what is this saying? Oh, it's just a death thing. We're losing a bunch of people to death here. I don't like that at all. Are they old age? So somebody died of old age. Crushed by rock. Just a bunch of deaths. Okay, well, is what it is, I guess. Still not having a massive amount of students and all that kind of stuff for it. Okay, glasswork is still being worded. The building suppliers. Okay, so it needs... We can have a few different ways of doing this. Brick, iron, and glass, or we could just do brick. Lumber. We have a few different ways of doing it. I could just go crazy on the bricks. We already got... Well, we haven't done the... Glassworks. That might be the easiest way to do it. We already have lumber. Okay, you know what? Let's simplify. Let's simplify the system here. Yeah, we're gonna simplify the system. You are no longer being built. I need the brick maker, and the brick maker, I believe, because it looks like we're gonna need it anyway. Where are you? Construction. Kiln makes bricks and roof tiles with clay. Yeah. So that's actually a smaller building too, which is kind of nice. Can I throw it in anywhere? Nice and small. I can throw it in right here. It'll be really close to those guys though. But you know what? They've made their choice in where they're living, to be completely honest. And that's a big enough area that I can add something a bit smaller there. It's not going to fit right there, would it? Oh, man. I'm so sorry, you guys. You're going to have to deal with that. All right, those 2 shore houses are up, but I do not have anybody to do anything there. And you know what? I think that wow, they are getting that thing blown through, that one constructor. Oh no, they just had everything delivered. Never mind. No, well, actually, it is being blown through because everybody's bored and they're just have nothing to do. Let's get that guy finished so we can see where we are at, what it needs, and let's just slow the world down. Man, just going at 10 speed, I'm so not used to it. All right, it takes firewood and to make bricks, firewood and clay. So firewood is the name of the day. On that note, then, I need firewood. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to do a quick stockpile right here. No. Bad boy. Bad, stupid mouse. Right there. That's going to be for firewood. I am going to... So he's going to be grabbing it from other places. Let's actually get... Where is that little... This guy is my forester, and he's cutting down logs for me like a boss. He's getting 32 logs a year, which is absolutely glorious. We should actually give him a little stockpile, too. Is there a stockpile I can throw in, like, right here? Absolutely there is. There's your stockpile, and there's another stockpile for you. So that's going to be his log stockpile. And then I want another wood chopper over here for this guy to give him some logs, some firewood to use. Is my thought process there. So this guy is already using... No, this guy is using firewood. I want this guy to move over to fire bundles. This guy is making us firewood, which is not the end of the world, but I want some more firewood to get this guy going. So what do we need for that? Raw resources... This guy. No. What am I looking into this wrong here? Celtic chopper. That's what I was thinking about. And it just needs me to smooth that area out there. But I could also just do a small chopper. Where are you? This guy. He's a little bit less useful. Stacks burner. But he will probably do what I need him to do, won't he? Tiny chopper. There it is. Let's bring it up there. And I think, guys, I'm going to leave the episode there. We are still working on getting our population up. Just having so many people die. Unfortunately, we had lost a... Oh, wait. What is it? How did I lose? What is that? My event log. Get back there, event log. Lost our event log there. I must have closed it. We're having so many people die of accidents there that did not help us. But hopefully, at some point, all of these students will pop out and we will be in a better situation. Okay, but I'm going to leave it there. Like, comment, or subscribe, guys. Let me know what you think about this cathedral down here. I'm not going to let them build it until we decide either to have that joyous cathedral or the cathedral of, like, misery or whatever it is. So let me know which one you prefer there, and we can work on that. Also, let me know if you know how this guy works, what he does, or if he is just kind of a town center situation thing. I really don't quite understand him. I can research for myself, but I prefer you guys to tell me what I'm doing. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm gonna put someone in there at some point and in here at some point, and I'm just gonna make it out of lumber and brick. Leaving it there. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.